Swanson, I'll tell you that. Quadro quartz. This is RockMan. Today we're playing a mature game, right?
Coffee.
Are you drinking coffee, Ratmus?
I am.
If so, you have to tell us.
Oh, it is hot.
I mean, hey, this is RockMan and Ratmus. Ratmus is back in 2026. You thought he was dead.
He's only mostly dead, everybody.
But mostly dead is slightly alive.
Yes.
Just like this game is slightly alive, right?
Yes.
The software is slightly alive and or dead.
We got updates. Got seasons, we got ages. I don't even know where the fuck we left off. I don't even know what a video game is.
You know where we left off.
I think I got bleeding on the brain.
That's not all you're bleeding from. Don't worry, I heard they cured brain cancer.
Whoa. I've been brain trauma.
Go leave and come back so you can see where you are.
Shy, as they say.
Who is they? Level 8, Ancient Tomb. Alright, so instead of, Ratmus figuring this out for himself, or us looking at the walkthrough on Zelda Dungeon, we're just gonna watch the video from the Lost Woods on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Because we don't care, right? Because we want to get this done, right?
Happy New Year, Doom. How you doing?
What the fuck is a Nintendo game? Whoa, Ratmus just executed gift sub order 66! I want to see some 66s in chat.
Give me some fucking health in here. Holy shit, it did. I was just kidding, guys.
Just kidding, he doesn't want any health.
Got bombs, I got bees.
Bombies? Is that like boobies?
Yes.
Alright, so go north and then light the torches.
About the guineas or whatever they're called these days.
You can't say Parepa Guinea anymore. It's not politically correct enough.
That one.
No. Statue in the upper left, move it up. And then bomb where it was. I thought lighting the torches would do something, but apparently not. Alright, watch out for grabby hands and then start bombing those bricks that are bombable.
Bombing them bases.
So you can get that chest.
Stabbing rubies, everybody.
So how is everyone in chat doing? And by that I mean, Doom, are you okay with, me just telling Ratmus what to do? Or, are you pissed off that he's not figuring it out blind? Oh, whoa, he just said something, hold on. After you beat the final boss of Ages during the epilogue.
Okay.
What do you mean? Because spoilers, I already looked up everything of everything.
Everything. Just go through here.
Yes. I mean, like, I don't have to tell Ratmus what I know.
You have to tell me everything you know, right?
Is it referring to, like, a possible, mythical boss who may or may not be final? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, use your grab powers to,
play a game of grab ass.
There's 3 switches, and yet there's only one, diamond thing. How is Chirp ever gonna figure this out?
My magic.
Holy shit, you figured something out, I think.
Do I need to light the torch as well, or
Yes, maybe?
I have to do a crack shot?
Is it a dungeon, or you put it in quotes, so is it a pseudo dungeon, a mini dungeon?
What's happening, everybody? Whoa!
What happened to Doom's streak? He fucked it up.
Are you a boob?
Alright, well, I'll get into that, you know, after we beat this dungeon or whatever, so, okay.
Go up, and then I have to rinky-dink the shrink.
Yeah, he went left, killed some guineas, moved a switch, and went down the stairs and got a map. Ooh, interesting. Okay, Doom. Because, yeah, I didn't, like... I think I know there's some sort of a dungeon, but I didn't look up anything specific. Like, I know who the bosses are. That's mainly what I know. Also, I know that there's a... Hold on a second. I know that there is something in both games that is optional. Is it... Are you talking about the Black Tower, Doom? Is that what you're referring to about your thing? The Hero's Cave. So the Hero's Cave is something that's in both games, and it's to get like some sort of a ring. And I don't even remember if we did it in the previous game. We probably didn't. And I don't think... Ratmus, what ring do you have right now, as long as we're checking the stuff? The like the super-powered ring, is it like do double damage or something?
I think so. Sword damage ×2, and like it wasn't equipped before, because now it has the E. Like, did I not have it equipped this whole time?
I don't know. Ask Doom. I thought you did.
I thought I did too. Do I go up now?
Just hold on a second. So by doing the Hero's Cave, you can get, depending on what game, you either get a ring that makes your damage taken down by 3, but also your sword damage is taken down by 3. Or the other ring is your sword damage is up by 3, but your damage taken is up by 3. So we don't want that shit. Oh, okay. And so are you also not talking about the Hero's Cave, Doom? Because I don't think we're going to be doing any of those. So what you're talking about is something else? Okay, I don't know anything about... Alright, I don't know anything about anything else. I just know that there's bosses, so...
It looks like they go up and up.
There's a key, then he went back.
Down to the right. We're talking about 8-piece, let's go.
Then he went right, and there's another turnstile thing to go down.
Time to jump some turnstiles.
Okay, and he just went to the left. Killing guineas as he goes. Keep going left and up, and then left.
Big damn ghost.
I assume they're guineas. Okay, keep going left. Okay, now the bomb straight down. So, there... Okay, watch out for the trappy traps, and there's a key in the upper right corner. So, there is both a Super Nintendo game and a person named Soul Blazer and Sky Blazer, is that correct? So, how many other Blazers are there?
Are you wearing a blazer right now?
If so, you have to tell us. Okay, wait, what happened?
You say upper left or upper... Okay, upper right. I went upper left. Because you share them with your pal, and I mentioned that, you know, Hollow Drum has an anagram for Doom Rolo, and Rolos are a candy.
There's, you remember the candy called Rolos, Doom? Like, Ratmus and I vividly remember a commercial from the early 1980s for that.
Probably late 80s, but yeah.
No, it was definitely early. Okay, so go right. Went back to this room where you're standing on red blocks that are down, and he used a bomb chew to hit that switch.
I just shot a crappy eye.
You're supposed to do it while you're standing down on top of it.
Okay, I don't have a bomb chew though.
Don't you just charge up bombs? Oh wait, that's Echoes of Wisdom. How do you get bomb chews? Can you throw a bomb or something?
Well, let me... Okay, I can't just jump on that, so... Can I hook shot it? But yeah, I have to be up here.
Well, that's how you got the compass. Where the fuck do you get bomb chews in this game, Doom?
Is that the compass here?
Yes. Oh, we don't need the compass, right? Maybe it was because I know we have those old commercials, and I don't think the Rolo one is in that. So, I'll just move on.
Okay, here.
Oh, you can just get it this way. Never mind.
Wasted time is...
Oh. Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, remember we talked about, like, yeah, fuck it, we'll never need that shit. Alright, now what?
You go right down the stairs, then up. Turnstile to the left. Up. Turnstile to the left. Up, right. You're in a room with a bunch of skeleton bros.
Like skeletons.
Kill them till you get a key. And go down.
Get money.
Up the stairs.
First, up the stairs.
Okay.
Now what?
Turnstile to the left. And then turnstile to the right. Go down, turnstile to the left. Then up, turnstile to the right.
Just turnstiling things like crazy.
Imagine getting lost here. And turnstile to the right. We'll be in a room with ropes.
Lamp oil and bombs.
You wish. Locked door down.
Know my heights.
Right now you'll be in a weird room with tiles where I'm guessing you have to make every tile red without screwing up. You know how to do that, right? A chest will appear with some dungeon item whose name will not be mentioned until you get it.
The Voldemort.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like a week or so ago, I was just thinking, like, you know, what if what if I had to watch the Harry Potter movies, you know, for the first time, and then somebody asked me, you know, what do you know about these movies before watching them? I was trying to think of everything I know about Harry Potter before, you know, watching them, and, you know, one of the things I would say is that I know that the bad guy's name is Voldemort, And at one point, you know, they get a wand or something that can time travel, and people want to know why the hell didn't they just go back in time and kill Voldemort when he was on the crapper?
Yes.
That's a true story about Harry Potter, right? Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure that it was a wand. Some sort of magical item, I don't know.
Because they're full of magical items.
And they're full of shit! But literally everything else I said was 100% true, right?
Yes.
I wonder if there's more than one way to,
Skin a cat.
in
yes.
parentheses, eat a Reese's, but no, do this. This will totally work, right?
You totally did it.
It's so bad.
You look hot, Lucas. Now I can pick up even bigger shits.
Go up and left. Turnstile up. Locked door up.
I can lift that shit. Fucking get me off. One-eyed mofo.
I don't know anything about lifting any shit, brother. I'm just doing what it tells you. Go right. And down.
So I'm like, yeah, I can lift these now. You can go right and then down.
Yes. I didn't tell you to break that statue, so you probably soft locked yourself. Alright, hit a red switch and go up. Wait, what did he... Okay, I think he...
Hit it again while he was on top of it.
I guess it went by so quickly I didn't see it. Alright, so he's walking and jumping around on top of these red thingies. To go left. Out of the room on the blue thingies.
So, damn it, fell off.
I'm as excited as I'm ever gonna be, Doom. And, you know...
How far did she get in Mega Man 7?
She beat the 8 robot masters.
I saw that, and then she was going back for, stuff.
Yeah, she has one more rush letter to find, and then I don't I can't remember all the shit that's in Mega Man 7. So Doom, you tell me what the hell else she has to get, because I don't fucking remember.
Is it the one in Clown Man stage where you have to use the freeze cracker thing to hit that weather stuff? Because that would be my guess. And I also don't why does she hate the shop so much? She could buy so much stuff that'd be so helpful.
Because she's stupid. I don't know. Go down that.
This.
Yes.
I'm gonna kiss a Gimdo, everybody.
Alright, now keep going right. And you'll fight the Grim Reaper or something.
I'm just gonna Melvin him, alright?
This guy killed him in like 2 seconds.
Melvin.
But obviously, her doing Zelda 1 is going to be a big important thing that I'm going to need to be involved in, so I hope she doesn't do it when I'm having dental surgery, number one. She implied when somebody asked that it wasn't going to be for months, so I don't know.
Can I get the correct ball thrown at me when I'm actually in the right spot?
No, you cannot, says the game. I don't even know if that's what you're supposed to do. This... Okay, yes.
This is so fucking hard. Then what?
Down, left. Left. Then kill a bunch of Armosises and then teleport yourself using a crystal.
Temporal Nate, as I would like to call it. prove that I'm better than jocks or just talking. Do I go up?
Up, left. Go around to the upper left and hookshot yourself across there. Then jump down and go up.
Get ya.
Jump yourself over those spinny blade traps to get to a key.
I just gotta jump like a motherfucker.
This isn't crisscross make my video, Ratmus.
It's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch make my video, alright? Good vibration.
That was what the season 2 premiere of NCIS Origins was all about, and no, I'm not kidding.
Sounds like the greatest thing ever. We got the slate. It's a clean slate, Doom. Well, we got it for 2026.
A tabula rasa, you might say. Kate Austin loves that. Alright, down to the right.
About brain damage, does she like that?
No.
Too soon?
Jump down and go to the right. And right again.
Right again, Doom.
Down past where you killed that mini boss.
I killed that man.
He was a man. Then go left again. Then down. Then put the tabula rasa in the socket for said tabula.
Okay.
Then go upper left. Past some ropes and down. I guess he used the key and went to the left.
Okay.
Down. Right. Now there's a pulley-pull thing near some lava.
Is it hot?
Just like your coffee. Now pull it all the way to temporarily remove the lava so you can walk across to the lower right. You better hurry because it's not going to last.
Feet don't fail me now.
I think your feet failed you. You got another slate. There's more than one blank slate, right?
Looked like there needed to be 4.
Oh God.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, now do what you've always wanted to do and pick up those statues till you find some stairs.
That's all I've wanted to do for the last 10 minutes. You like that, bitch?
Okay, move the blocks, go to the left and hookshot across. Find the boss key and hookshot back. And go right. Up down the stairs.
Down up the stairs.
Teresa. Alright, move a puzzle block into a hole so that it's blue, I guess.
Whoops.
Jump in that fountain, and by fountain I mean minecart.
That bucket.
Alright, I'll take you to a room with a gacha seat and a chest. Whoopity-doo!
God, the floor's attacking me.
And survive the floor attack.
About the screw attack.
What about the screw attack? Then go down. Jump over traps and maneuver through this room till you get to a switch in the upper right, which will do something and open up some way to go. I'm talking about Screw Attack, the website. You know, does that even exist anymore? So late last night I was watching some videos about well, it was like, what's the last game released for every system? What's the hardest game released for every system? And then I just saw like this one guy who was like taking a tour of this. Go up. This YouTuber was taking a tour of this person's video game collection. One of the biggest video game collections in the world, I'm sure. You know, just the crazy things that this person had. Left minecart. And you know, talking about it got me thinking about what games we have, and burn those candle guys. Like our dad was saying how much video games do you have, how much are they worth, and he was talking about silver and shit. So I'm like, what do we have that is worth a lot in our collection? So what do you guys think is the most expensive Super Nintendo game that we own in terms of the prices that I looked up for loose copies? The answer might surprise you.
Final Fantasy 3, you go right.
That is actually one of the more expensive ones, surprisingly, and we have 2 copies of them.
Break this shit.
Okay, you're in a room with pots and gibdos. Go down the stairs. And you be in an underwater section, just come out. Yeah, it is not Mega Man X3, which is I thought it was. Mega Man X3 is up there. I think it's second. And Final Fantasy 3 is surprisingly up there, like I said. Final Fantasy 3 is like $80, which is not that much in the grand scheme of things, but again, we have 2. Swim through here. The answer is actually Earthbound.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that because I bought it for $5.
You bought it for $5. You should have bought so effing many of them and kept them in the box.
My friend bought 2 of them, but he opened them both. Go up and right, or...
Does he still have the 2 of them to this day?
Yeah.
God damn it. Ratmus's friend. Okay, swim up into the left. Keep swimming up into the left. And then you get in a room where you follow the current down and to the right.
Okay, I didn't realize that was... I didn't realize there'd be underwater pits.
Those are underwater pits, Ratmus. Don't fucking die and lose your ferry. Oh god, Ratmus is cheating, everyone.
I'm cheating if the controls are bullshit.
So you bought Earthbound for $5. Now it's worth a shitload of money. How much did we pay for Mega Man X3? $0 because we stole it. Now it's worth a shitload of money.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's the ridiculous thing is like, he was talking to him like, how much did you pay for this collection? And he's like, most of the games I bought in the 90s cost like 50 cents, $1, $2 was the highest.
Huh.
It's like now, good luck finding any video game for that.
I remember like Mario 1 used to be like 15 cents at Funko Land.
Yes, me, Ratmus, and his friend all remember the day that we went to Funko Land, and they were just selling, copies of Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, like you said, for 15 cents, 10 cents, whatever it was. So like, you and your friend literally bought like 10 copies, like, or something ridiculous, and then the guy was like, "Are you guys just gonna throw these around the parking lot?" He was like very suspicious and angry of what you were doing.
Yes.
Now they're probably like each worth $30.
I like how we used to have good swimming controls, and then like the upgrade was you have to wiggle the stick to move stuff, and
I'm sorry that this sucks, Ratmus, but you have to do it. But yeah, like most of our collection, is like games that we bought on the cheap from Mojo's. Like I said, we do have some games that are expensive, but again, like 99.9% of our collection is not sealed in the box. It doesn't even have the box for most of them. Like most of our collection is just
There we
fucking
go.
loose. You think you went the wrong way.
This way?
I believe so. Keep going right.
That's what I hit.
Stairs.
Back then, 15 cents was like $5 now. I go right.
Yeah, go right, down and up out of the watery hellhole and get another slate. So like we have two NES games that are still sealed brand new in plastic. So I was like, how much are those worth? One of them is Zoda's Revenge, and it's only like worth $120 or something.
That's like on the high end too, I bet. Go left or just go back in the water.
I don't know yet. Back in the water, oh god. But we also have Final Fantasy 1 sealed in the box in plastic, and that could be worth $1,000, possibly $2,000. Right, go left, then down, then you'll be back in the slate room to place the last 3 slates, or whatever you haven't placed, and then stairs will open.
We're trying to kill some mofos. Get some fucking health, please, sir.
No.
Where's Roby had a beard? Grizzly Adams.
And how much did you pay for Skies of Arcadia?
Like $150, I think.
Yeah, I think it was listed at like around 140, so.
So does this go up?
Down. I think.
That's probably our, Dreamcast game that's most expensive because a lot of them are like copies.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, yeah. I mean,
What about NES games?
what's our most expensive NES game? Yeah, that's also, the answer will also surprise you. I thought it would be Mega Man 6, but Mega Man 5 is actually more expensive. And that's not the correct answer. The correct answer is Scat.
Whoa. Alright, go down here.
Down the stairs. Come out and go right.
With Skies of Arcadia, like I bought that thing to get the bonus DLC stuff, and I spent like $180 because I also bought like a VMU too.
Yes, and for your Skies of Arcadia playthrough, you literally spent several $100s for Doom's enjoyment. No one else's, right?
Yes. Well, other people should have enjoyed it, goddammit.
Like, did you enjoy it?
I did, yes. When, I think Doom was BRB or something, but Bunny said, let's try this at some point. She was playing yesterday, and it made me think of, Skies of Arcadia.
At any point did she say Lambda Burst?
She did not, and I was disappointed. Alright, so boss key it. How do I fight this guy?
Oh my god, what is this boss? He shoots his hands at you and you knock his hands back into his face? What is this, Bouldergeist?
She's so sad and bold, or guys, but I absolutely love her when she smiles.
Okay, that might just be his first phase, and it looks like
His first face.
he gets new hands, and then you have to put bombs in between his hands.
Make him catch these hands? What?
No one said that.
I just did, damn it.
Okay, so you're still in the first phase. Is that the second phase? Okay, now put bombs between his hands. Spoilers, there'll be a third phase.
Could you get your fucking hands where I can see them?
Oh god, in the third phase he's got Superman laser eyes. Wait, Superman doesn't have laser eyes.
He's got tunnel vision and what?
Not even Cyclops has laser eyes.
Optic blast. I should have counted, goddammit.
Oh my god, he's got more phases. Alright, so if you make it to his third phase where he has the laser eyes, what you want to do is bank shot. What do you call that? Seed shooter or something?
Yeah.
You want to use that and bank shot him in the butt, maybe?
What?
I can't.
Bank shot in the butt.
I keep.
What?
That is correct.
Misses.
I guess because Superman is technically heat vision, right?
It's hot.
What the difference is between that and laser eyes, I don't know. And then we all know what Cyclops is.
Yeah, that's what I did.
He does not have it because, like, I mean, I know nobody asked for this discussion, but on Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman, the way they depicted his heat vision was basically lasers, but I think that had more to do with the limitations of 90s TV CGI than anything else. Because then on Smallville, which was a decade later on television, you know, they were able to do heat vision that looked more like it was heat that he was shooting out of his eyes, but again, that was because they had better CGI technology. Which is funny because, like, in the most recent Superman movie, it's basically just lasers, right? There's no nuance involved of like, oh, let's make this look like heat. There's no just like, bam, laser, red laser. That's a very strange thing to say, Doom. All right, here's the form where you jump over his laser beams and hit him in the back with a bank shot off your seed shooter thing. You want to know what my experience was with Smallville and somebody in a school classroom? It's the same as the Skagway incident of 1976, Ratmus. Is it? Yeah, I actually. See, right now I am wearing a Superman shirt, so all it is the Superman S, right? The logo, the House of L, you know, the S, basically, right? And
mess with it.
Over the last, I don't know, 20 years, I guess, maybe more, I've had many different iterations of this shirt, you know, different colors, you know, it's obviously not like every few years I'll look and see, oh, they have a different interesting color of a Superman logo, and I buy a new shirt. Okay, so dodge his balls and then grab the ball and pull it back and then whip it in his face. Okay, so my point is that one day, and again, this was like 20 years ago, this is his last form, I was taking a Japanese class at the community college, right? Hey Cobra, how's it going?
Hey Cobra.
So I'm in my Japanese class, and again,
Grab it.
I don't know, grab it.
Do I use the? Okay, I don't use the hook shot.
You grab it with your fucking hands.
Grabbing with hands.
So in other words, me and Ratmus, you know, one of the things we hate most is when we're wearing a t-shirt and somebody, you know, in the fucking world, just a fucking stranger just comes up to you and starts talking to you about the fucking t-shirt you're wearing. And we're like, we're fucking introverts. I don't want to talk to you. I just, you know, just because I'm wearing this shirt doesn't mean I want to talk to you, right? So anyways, so one day I'm in my Japanese class and somebody just, one of my classmates out of the blue just walks up and says to me, oh, I love that show. Or do you like that show? Or whatever he said. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what show are you talking about? I have no context. What are you talking about? Who are you? And he points at me and he's like, Smallville. And I look down and I'm wearing a Superman logo shirt. And I'm like, what the fuck does, like, what does this have to do with Smallville? Like, I know, I know Smallville is Superman, whatever. But just because it's an S doesn't mean it's a Smallville shirt. I mean, obviously I am a fan of Smallville, but I didn't buy that shirt because I like Smallville. It has nothing to do with Smallville, okay? Maybe I was just a Superman fan that didn't watch Smallville. You don't know. Yeah. So I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, Smallville. I'm like, oh,
Can you show me him picking this up? Because it's not working.
Just gotta believe, bro.
Oh, he's grabbing the other one. Because you made it sound like I had to grab the one that was thrown.
Other one?
Yeah, okay.
So what you're saying is other hand? I didn't know there was an other hand,
Because
okay?
he's flinging them, I was trying to grab that one.
Alright, well now you know. Yeah, exactly. So, like, very briefly, let's talk about other incidents where that happened. The most famous thing that happened to our mom was she had a t-shirt where on the front it said, I hiked the Grand Canyon, and then on the back it said, I'm lying. So she was in line at Walgreens, and some guy comes up to her in the line and says, what are you lying about? And she had no idea what he was talking about, thought he was an insane person and was about to attack her and, like, got the hell out of there, and then only then later realized what he was talking about, what shirt he was wearing, and what he was referring to. Now, Ratmus, tell your famous story about what happened to you about someone commenting on your shirt.
The Skagway one?
Yeah, it's the Skagway incident.
It's at
It was at the Washington Inn in Shawano, yes.
and some guy was, hey, Skagway, freaking Skagway. And it's like, what? He's like talking about Skagway because of that t-shirt.
You had a t-shirt that said the Skagway, which is someplace in Alaska, right?
Yes.
But he walked up to you and started talking about the Skagway, as you said. But now, it wasn't just that he was bothering you and he was an old geezer who talked like that. It was because you were supposed to be getting the car for Dad, and because that guy delayed you, Dad got mad at you. Isn't that correct?
I think so. Whoa.
Wait, I thought we already had the max hearts. What's going on?
Yeah, I guess we can have more.
What do you mean more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't you have 16? The person in this video has 16. I thought we were already maxed on hearts. Do we need... How many heart container pieces do you have?
One.
What the fuck? Because I thought we bypassed hearts because we thought we couldn't get any more. Alright, well you beat that dungeon, so now what?
Carnage is the past.
Why am I in Oracle of Seasons walkthrough?
Whoa. It's gonna help his mom with groceries.
It says you could get a ring that's damage taken times a half. Because you got the heart piece from Maple, right?
Yeah.
Alright, it says head back to Lina City and head to visit the Maku tree that you love. She will thank Link for all he has done and grant him a hug, I thought it said.
A mysterious force. Let's see if this can, I like how we're standing on a lily pad totally. It's 100%, I didn't hit that. God damn it. Why is it not letting me work? 'Cause I want to go to that.
I don't know anything about this game, and Doom is getting groceries, so.
Groceries.
The best kind of groceries.
Breaking shit. How are those groceries?
Nobody cares about Doom's groceries, okay? Unless he had wine.
So why in those groceries, Doom? You have to tell us. Oh yeah.
Look at that boss on.
The boss on. Let's get another frickin' thing.
You bitch!
You bitch!
This is just like Roswell.
These fucking cocksucking monkeys.
That's certainly a sentence that exists, Doom.
Fuck that cocksucking monkey.
I guess that's the equivalent for a husband of somebody saying something they didn't know what they were talking about, I guess. It's
I just wanted to go here to get another thing.
Sure you did. Did you use yours
Yeah.
stupidly?
Yes.
I'll tell you about another incident. This is not one where I was confused. I was just kind of surprised. So in 2006, we would normally go to, Wisconsin on the 4th of July, but our cousin was getting married to our husband in California just around July 4th. So we went to California on July 4th, and then we had to go to Wisconsin, Shawano, like about 2 weeks later or something. So while we were in California, I bought an Alcatraz t-shirt at the gift shop on Alcatraz Island, which was really cool looking, and unfortunately I don't have it anymore. So 2 weeks later, after I got that shirt on Alcatraz, I'm wearing my Alcatraz t-shirt in line at the Dairy Cove, and somebody, commented on it and said, like, whoa, we went to Alcatraz? And I was like, yeah, 2 weeks ago.
See our tree waifu, like I'm the dad, the main character in The Secret of Mana.
Definitely would have been, what the fuck are you talking about? Because even though Doom's lived in California, he's never been to Alcatraz, correct?
The same with our cousin.
Am I thinking of our cousin? Well, it's both of them.
We got a huge Maku seed.
This is a huge bitch!
Your struggles seem fruitless.
What the?
Who are you bitches? They're wearing kilts. There's ours to manipulate no matter how much you struggle. Yeah, drink some diet right, mofo. You're bugs. Bugs before fire, which is a Pokemon thing.
What the hell's going on?
Impa. At my dad. No, it's hard, but don't give up and rise from your grave. He never played with me. What are you talking about? Yes. Remember our names as if your life depends on it. Ho, 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 ho.
Are you sure you're not Santa Claus? Randy, I shouldn't say this, but I think you're fucked.
Yes. World is doomed. The Black Tower and cast down that biznitch. Right, now where do I go?
Exit the Maku Trees area, down 1 screen, back to Lina City, city of Lina. Then head left 3 and down 2.
That old bastard.
Play the Tune of Ages to warp back to the past, where the final showdown will take place. Doom will tell us if we're doing anything wrong. Walk down 1 screen into the Black Tower area.
It's Ralphie.
The Black Tower metropolitan area, where Ralphie has already beat you to the scene.
Has already beaten Vernon, so we can just go home, everybody.
Vernon? The guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yes. We'll strike both of you at the same time. I won't forget you, Ronnie.
Okay, then head down, right, and up.
This means that he can't kill his ancestor, because then he can't exist to kill his ancestor. Yes. Be some shenanigans.
Well, Cobra's fucked. Meanwhile, we're in Noka Blacka Tower, which is totally not racist. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's...
That sounds horrible, Cobra, and you're fucked, and I can't do anything about it.
You're sinful beasts.
Each section of this tower will now be crawling with enemies, and you can choose to ignore or defeat them. Head...
Like, ignore defeating them.
Wait, should I just look at this guy's video if he has one?
Always be ringing.
What the hell is this?
Just hope you don't have frickin' tree roots or some shit backed up on your plumbing. That's a horrible situation.
Let's see what this guy does. The Black Tower. Alright, he goes up, kills some ropes. Then he decides that he went the wrong way and then goes right.
Goes back down and right.
Yes.
That's what totally happened with us. Gotta get some Dr. Rocks.
This is just a linear path to stairs.
It's not linear. Ropey bitches. Watch out for Tektites in the trees, though. bitches.
I guess you're on the second floor. You basically follow the path, you know, the way you just
here, yeah.
Just follow the path the way you came. Then you'll get to more stairs. Then you go back the other way.
I love this cardio, everybody.
Does it count as cardio if your video game character does it?
Yes. My shield.
Can anyone get a plumber to Cobra's house to save him?
Banjo can.
Eventually you'll get to a point with 3 weird red-looking eyeball things where Link pulls out of his ass all of his items for some reason.
His literal ass. This was Roby's just kissed. Time to use all my items.
What if Gibdo's kissed Link?
Under the moon. Yay. He. Ready, your struggles, your fruitlessness, behold. Time has been disrupted. All sorrow and all that bullshit.
The flame of sorrow is lit AF!
Flame of destruction's burning at both ends, if you know what I'm saying.
When all 3 flames are lit AF, then Gen Z will rule the earth.
Whoa.
Right after this bullshit, go up and you'll be in a maze of stairs or something. Oh god, this is overly long maze-like hallways. Go in the stairs directly in front of the door you just came in.
Okay. Then what?
Then lower left.
Left.
Up. Then the first stairs you see.
He's freaking pursuing me.
Then go around to the top stairs. This is StarTropics. Alright, stairs below that one. Top middle stairs. And down. Oh god, now this is Gauntlet. Oh god, I'm wondering if he has to like follow a path of flames properly or something. Any thoughts, Doom? It looked like
This one.
he followed a flame until it went... Okay, well, I guess you found it, alright. Go up. Continue down. Left. Those blue Onis, red Onis, then up, then right. Then north. Through that hole. What's in here?
Ralphie. Bring it on, bitch, I'm good.
What a small fry.
No time for such a small fry.
But if they touch, what about mutual annihilation, time cop logic?
No choice but to fight. Still lives. Dear friend is a huge stretch.
It's just a minor acquaintance.
Yes. I couldn't do it. You look like a fool.
They're not best friends like Derek and Mike, totally.
Yes.
All right, now you gotta fight this bitch? Question mark. All right, he switched to some type of seed. I don't know which one though.
The mystery one. And then pull it.
When is it a man or a woman?
Yes.
Well, whenever they're like corporeal and trying to shoot, then you shoot them with the seed shooter. And then sword attack them, I guess. That is Queen Ambi. Am I supposed to know who that is?
Yes.
Was I supposed to be paying attention to the story over the last 6 months you've been playing this?
I know it by heart, goddammit. You're not Ganon, bitch, alright? No matter how hard you try, you ain't no Ganon. You ain't no Ganny. Or Granny. Boy. It's like calling in a vampire. Just leave it once.
Okay. He's basically gonna turn into a mutant Tingle.
Better than a regular fee, right? So, Andros, you show your true form.
I think this guy used spin attacks on him. Couldn't think of the name. Doesn't it look like a mutant Tingle?
Yeah. That absolutely should happen to you, bitch. Yes, that's GG, everybody. Are you alright? You did it! You can always remain helpless. Shall we go back to the past?
Is there going to be an escape sequence?
Like this is a Metroid? Oh shit!
It's a castle, Royd.
Just run the castle. No!
Just kidding, it wasn't an escape sequence. Now there's another boss fight. Some kind of jumping turtle.
You'll pay for my humiliation with your life. Are they doing bombs?
No. Like, he jumped around for a little while and then he hit him with the sword, but I can't tell when he was vulnerable and when he isn't.
When the eye is open?
I guess. Okay, so that's that form. Doom says that she switches forms. So in the second form, it looks like a spider. I guess you use bombs.
It's a Beedrill.
Yeah, okay. Then he went back to the first form in this video. She's already dead because of your awesome sword power.
Burning blue with a flame of sorrow. I'll haunt you while you're on the crapper. Well, King Ganon.
I'll haunt you in your dreams like Clown Man.
You escaped the castle, Roids. What's happening in there? Oh yeah! I'm so glad you're Kool-Aid Man in it.
Yeah, I'm guessing Doom didn't have the powerful sword ring that you have because Doom doesn't want to make it too easy, you know, like using a big Goron sword or nothing. When did you play this game, Doom? Was it on original? Was it on the Game Boy, or were you doing this on these newer consoles?
These newer fangled consoles.
These newfangled consoles when it first came out. Okay.
Nobody's possessed. Woohoo!
And did you own both games?
Back in the early 2000s.
Remember back in the early 2000s when things were going well and we had hope for the world? You know, September 2001 when things were better than they are now?
Yes.
Yeah, I said it.
Before Sonic Heroes came out.
Ratmus, how come we never did that? Oh, because I refused to play any portable games, right?
Yes. Oh, Zelda.
Wait, Zelda's in this game? Ganon is in this game? Whoa, it's like this is a Zelda game or something.
Suddenly lightning.
What about suddenly Susan?
Suddenly Ganon. Oh God. Oh ho ho ho, it's Santa Claus, foolish princess. These assholes. We found you, Princess Zelda. Hope for the people will snuff it out like the Ginsu issue. They're not possessing, they're fucking kidnapping. Hey Zoda, how are you doing? Are you a master of this game?
I wouldn't even say what I thought you were gonna say. Hey Zoda, how's it going?
It is time. Boom, God, wait, wrong game. It burns.
Yes. So I'm sure you guys know that Zoda is now starting to play the relatively new Wind Waker randomizer, but you guys probably didn't know because I just saw it for the first time recently. But you know, the first time Zoda played it, he was just playing as Link, but now he's playing it as the Obachan.
Granny?
He's literally playing Wind Waker as the grandma, except she still makes the same noises as Link, so it's fucking horrible.
I've seen people do that, and I probably posted because, you know, Fish loves Ganny and Granny. Whoa.
Fish loves Ganny and Granny? I thought she loved Portillo's. Name one other option that they have, Zoda, because I'd like to know. But just one, because I don't want spoilers, right?
I'm dead.
Actually, well, I'll let you answer the question before I ask another question.
But you must answer the question without a question.
You must answer the questions in order.
The Triforce. Return to the essence.
Oh, now I want to play it. Holy shit. Here, oh shit, here we go again. That's who I'd pick. Okay. Alright, that's what I was wondering, Doom, is like, I stopped the video that I was looking at, so apparently Ratmus, Doom wants you to figure this out, I guess. Alright, so while Ratmus is doing that,
Think of something with the eyeballs.
does it have anything to do with the sword hilt of my comrades, or whatever that guy says? Anyways, Zoda, my next question, which is a terrible question. I don't know how I was reminded of it, because I don't think you save your VODs the way I do. But somehow I think I was looking back and I saw something like... somehow I was reminded of Zoda doing sprite tests or whatever, back when you used to say, like... when your stream title used to be like, I'm playing A Link to the Past as this bozo, and that's sprite 314 out of 345 I meant to type, not 245. That doesn't make any sense. So my question is, you know, how many sprites are you still missing that you still need to do? And your answer is you don't fucking know or care, I'm sure.
I'm thinking it's something with how they're facing, but I'm trying to think like which one to listen to. It should be
Okay, so what, you came in here and it's just like a room with these statues and then their eyeballs move. Wait, you found something with chests. Why did you leave? Oh, that wasn't chests, that was candles. Is this where you came in?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the entrance. Alright, well, alright, go up again. Alright, let's see. So let me just look at these things for a second here. So the middle ones are down and then up. And then I'm gonna make a piece of paper. Doom didn't say that this, wasn't allowed here, so we got
Like whichever way they're pointing the most, I go or something.
I don't know. Let's see. I want to see, like, if you go into another room, are they facing all the same way or not?
There's 3 pointing up.
Okay. What's it?
Down.
You said there's 3 up and 3 down.
Yeah.
3
right.
And Lily gets 3 left.
Left. Yeah.
So that didn't help at all. Okay, go up and let's see if they're the same or different. They're definitely different.
It looks like they all split the same 3, 3, 3, 3.
So, what does this mean? Hold on a second. Okay, so you went left after that. So now this is the configuration as it was in the first room.
Okay, so
I think. So now if you go back, is it still the second configuration or the first configuration? This is a completely different configuration.
Go right.
This is also a different configuration. Okay, so does doing that change their direction? What you just did, does it make their eyeballs move to a different location?
No.
Okay, it's just making a noise for nothing. Alright, I don't know. So what do you think, Ratmus? I mean, I don't have any guesses other than, like, I'm like, is there one? Like, are we supposed to ignore everything except one that's correct and just follow that?
That's what I thought too.
But how are we supposed to know which one that would even be if that's even correct? Let's ask Doom a question. So my question is the solution to this like inside this dungeon, or it's not like anything where you have to like go outside and go back to the village and like learn the secret from somewhere else? Like, because wasn't it in Link's Awakening, like if you wanted to find the direction you had to look at that specific book, right? Okay, you do not need to leave. Alright, that's good to know.
But it seems like down is always just exit.
All right. All right. Here's the thing. What if you do the Lost Woods from Zelda 1? What is that? Left, up, left. What the hell is it?
Left, up, right, up, or something.
Just get out my guide for Zelda 1. It's up, left, down, left.
Down doesn't work, see?
Down never works? Or
Yeah.
I mean, as far as we know, it doesn't work. Try up the mountain. Go up 4 times.
Hold on, try.
All right, so let me think about this. So if you're, I have an idea here. So if you're saying that down never works, then anything that points down is wrong. So maybe we should follow one that never points down if there is one.
And I'm doing the 2 middle ones, but yeah, I think that.
But they always sometimes point down, right? What about? Okay, that one is pointing down. Maybe they all point down at some point. Yeah, okay. I have just confirmed that I have seen them all point down at least once, so that's not the answer. Alright, yeah, go back to the first room where you came in here. Is there some kind of like indication here that, you know, that we're missing? I mean, what's here? There's 4 candles that are lit. Then there's things in the wall that look like, I don't know, Octorok eyes or something, and what does that mean? I don't know. So what did you say? So Doom, you said that you couldn't figure this out and you had to look it up and you were ashamed of yourself? Is that what you said? Just like the StarTropics thing that one time?
Because, like, I thought maybe you follow each one of these, but, you know, like, where would you start? You know, would it be this one to that one to that one to that one? Like.
Zoda, don't tell us, but do you know the answer?
Of course he does. He's a master.
Does Zoda know the answer? Alright, so how long with Doom laughing at us until we give up?
If I go right.
And then there's like nothing else in the room besides the eyeball things. Like the floor like is not changing or has no meaning as far as we can tell.
I'm also just seeing, like, they always seem to be 3, 3, 3, and 3. I'm not seeing something like, you know, where they all point the same.
Yeah. I was just looking at your HUD, and so it's to the right of your sword level 3. It says A. That means you use the A button to hit the sword, right?
Yeah.
But the A is right next to the keys. So for a second I thought you had A keys, and I was like, did you get a magic key in this game? You've beaten so many Zelda games in your life, so many puzzles, and you can't figure this out? Tried pushing them all, right?
Yeah.
want Doom to give his hint now?
Sure.
What? Hey, you're right.
Okay. So.
What? Like, hold on, let me count this again. Because yeah, I was starting to count, but then Ratmus counted, so I just believed him. Yeah, there was... Okay, in the first configuration, there was 4 arrows pointing left.
Okay. Alright, so
I didn't count all the other ones.
So let's see. Here we have 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up, 4 right. So
It's just that simple, and you fucking miscounted.
let's go right. Let's see.
That's such a bunny thing to do. 3 are going left. 1, 2, 3 are going up. 3 are going down. Right.
3 going right.
No, there's 4 going down.
Amount of them.
Why don't we do this? So in a room, you count up and down, and I'll count left and right.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 going left.
I said you count up and down, and I'll count left and right. Yeah, but yes, there's 4 pointing left, and there's none pointing right.
Yeah, 1, 2 pointing down and 2 pointing up.
Yeah, we would think that would mean definitely go left, correct?
Yeah.
But I don't
Left.
Okay, now there's 3 pointing right and 0 pointing left.
3 pointing up and 3 pointing down.
That doesn't make any sense with what we were talking about. Are we just counting wrong all the time?
Puzzles.
I count 3 pointing right and 0 pointing left. So that would mean there's 7, so
There is 1.
up and down have to be 4 and 3.
Yeah.
They can't be the same.
That's 4 pointing down.
But if you go down, it'll just take you to the entrance room, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, so this is the first configuration?
Yeah.
Or is it the configuration we just left?
No, I think it started over again to this. See?
Hold on. No, this is not the first configuration. Because I wrote down the first configuration, and this ain't it. Is this the same one that we were just at? With... Wait, now it's different.
Four down, 3 up, 3 left. So, what if I go right?
first configuration, wasn't there none that was 0? It's 1, 2, 3 pointing left.
None pointing right.
Okay. Now we have 3 pointing right, but none pointing left.
None are pointing up.
None are pointing up?
None are pointing left.
None are pointing up.
Okay. So I'm guessing that was it. That is annoying.
It just made me feel stupid.
So, Randy, you finally reached the altar, brother. Is he Hollywood Hogan? Yeah. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair. I'm sick of hearing about that shit. You call Ganny's spirit into the vessel. And you have to fight him as Granny.
Apparently we dropped 169 frames.
Dude. Shit. I know we're fighting. Did I shoot the fire at the ice guy, ice at the fire guy? If they hit each other, does that, These patterns are fucking worthless.
Yes, I believe you want to knock the fire at the ice witch and vice versa. It seems very hard to do.
Yes. Come on, he hit it himself.
Okay, then. Seems like you don't have to do it very much if that's any consolation. I feel like it isn't.
Off screen. See my true power.
Okay, so then when they combine together, it looks like he's like using sometimes sword slashes and spins and sometimes hitting him with the seed shooting mabobber.
Fuck. Invincibility friends, man.
What happened to your super powerful sword?
Did I unequip it? taking a lot of hits when they're not doing something right.
I don't know. I don't know if you also have to hit him with the sword or hit them with the seed shooter.
Like it, and I've been lied to, which is ridiculous.
You should be used to it from your Amicos. Now what am I going to do with this piece of paper with all these stupid arrows on it? I'll mail it to Doom.
Gamey in this game, that's crazy. Zelda. Ugh.
We're really just fucking going right into fucking fighting Ganon right now? I didn't think that was gonna happen.
I need full health at least. Okay, you can just leave.
After you kill him. I thought this was... I didn't think any of this was gonna happen. I thought like these were, you know, extra bosses that we had to load up a different game and get a password and do something else to get to.
I thought I'd have health to do this. That's ridiculous.
Well, you had health, you just blew it on an earlier form.
So if I continue, is there a way to come back to this with full health and be on Ganon?
Know that we were at the end of the game.
That's where that is. So I need 300 for the fucking thing. Have to beat it again?
That's what Doom says.
It's fucking stupid.
You get 300 rupees, buy another potion, then make a fucking save state before the fucking boss, and this time do it properly. Let's see. As they fly around the room, Kome and Kotake will periodically shoot an elemental orb. Try using Rock's Feather or Cape to avoid these attacks, as well as jumping out of the way. Being hit by one of these orbs will take a whole heart, while contact damage will take half. pretty sure that's not true, Doom. Because, first of all, well, I mean, you can get... Well... In Zelda 1, you can go to a fairy that I know where they are and refill all your health. Then about potions, you know...
300.
Yeah, it's... How much does 2 potions cost in Zelda 1? A lot less than... That's a lot less than 300 rupees. And I assume that, you know, like Bunny in Zelda 1, you know, Ratmus will also be using save states so that we don't have to do this again. We don't have to grind to 300 rupees and get another fucking potion, because you're always going to have a save state right before the boss. Just like Bunny, if she has a fucking potion and is going into a dungeon, she'll make a goddamn save state so she doesn't have to grind fucking rupees again.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, I don't want to use it against the boss, but... Shouldn't go back to back to back bosses like that. It's ridiculous.
Just like Mega Man 7.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this during Mega Man 7, but you know, the fact, just the fact of how hard the final Wily is in Mega Man 7 alone is ridiculous. Then you say that on top of that, you have to do that in the same fucking life and level as the boss rush. That is a war crime.
It's not like you do the boss rush, and then it's the after that it's the thing, so it's different.
No, it's not different. It's the same level. So if you die on Wily, you have to do the boss rush all over
lose
again.
All your lives.
Yes. Just like Mega Man 9, which is why I never beat Mega Man 9 and I never will. That is fucking bullshit. Bad game design. Do not put a boss rush along with the final boss that's ridiculous in the same fucking level, you assholes.
And I've been playing on and off 7 a lot lately, and like I got really good at the bosses though because of that.
Fuck Mega Man 7. I'm
fuck.
sick of hearing from everyone that it's such a good game. It's a literal piece of dog shit.
Don't tell Ite Luna, but I don't really like 8.
Mega Man 2 also does what? It does not have the final boss. Yeah, there's a Wily machine, but that's not the final boss. Plus, it's 10 billion times easier, especially on normal mode. And who gives a shit about going through a Zelda 1 dungeon again? I could do that in my fucking sleep.
I do that in my sleep. Sometimes I wake up and I'm playing Zelda 1 and like I'm in level 3, what the fuck? I'm standing over my girlfriend and she's freaking out.
Well, then she needs to fucking get good or use save states. I don't care.
I can use the other frickin' things too, I'm hoping.
What do you mean other things?
I don't need that particular seed. I can use like mystery seeds or something.
I have no idea. Okay, I was trying to read about how to beat the bosses, and all I did was get fucking angry at a million other things.
Now my toast is done.
Shut up, Dad. Right, anyways, we know that you're supposed to knock back their fucking energy. Stand in the bottom left or right corner and aim your shots as they pass by. When they're defeated, they'll combine into one. Fire and ice form. Okay, yes, we know what happens. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Rock's Feather Cape and Sword combo is once again recommended as it allows you to maintain control over Link's movement. Link must strike Twin Rova with his sword, 4 strikes or 2 spin attacks with level 2 until she appears to be splitting apart. At this point, pull out the Seed Shooter or Slingshot equipped with Mystery Seeds and shoot Twin Rova to damage her. During her fire form, her fire keys can be defeated to gain more health or seeds. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now you know about that. Alright, now then there's Ganon. Ganon will be crazed and mindless, driven by the desire to destroy. He has a total of 5 attacks, coupled with the ability to disappear and teleport around the room. He's literally never done that before. One attack is Ganon simply strike at Link with his trident, a move that is easily avoidable as his stance while reforming gives Ganon's intentions away. A second attack gives his orbs. He summons 4 orbs from his trident that will fly in opposite directions, splitting into orbs. Third attack is shooting large orbs from his mouth. Fourth attack is jumping into the air and crashing onto the floor, creating a quake that will stun you if you're not in the air. Make sure you have Rock's cape, feather, blah blah blah. Be aware that he will still fire a powerful blast regardless of the move's success. The fifth attack is usually later in the battle and sees Ganon turn the room in a swirling blue series of waves as he attempts to walk around and shoot orbs at Link. During this attack, all the directional controls will be reversed. What the fuck? Right, now, how do you kill him? Even with the level 2 sword, do we have the level 3 sword?
Yeah, so we're good.
It will take a spin attack to damage Ganon, but he can be damaged with a simple strike if Link has acquired the legendary level 3 Master Sword. It's often best to keep a spin attack charge, blah blah blah. After enough damage... So that's it. Basically, you basically have to avoid all of the insane attacks that I mentioned to you, but the only way to hit him is to just hit him or spin attack with your Master Sword to kill him. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to do.
So here's our start point.
Oh, you took damage. Better reset the fucking save state. Alright, so once you beat Ganon, then that's the credits roll, and that's it. We're done. We don't care about anything else. There's nothing else we need to do. We're not 100%ing the game. We're not doing any more shit. We're not getting any other optional items. That's it. Correct? Playing Mega Man 7 for me is basically like eating pineapple pizza. I'll fucking die.
It should have given you a fairy for Ganon. That's ridiculous.
I could have sworn when I was reading it, it said that the Triforce would refill all your health. What the hell was I reading? Don't even try to say that this is a DK win, okay?
Spin attacks.
Learn what attacks he's doing so that you can avoid them.
Oh, you're evil, all right. Now we just leave, right?
So if it was that easy, why didn't you just do it in the first place, Ratmus?
Because I was expecting a flip call. Because I was in the zone.
You're expecting a what?
It's a Crash Bandicoot reference, alright?
I don't know anything about Crash Bandicoot.
Prevented the resurrection of Ganon. What about all the sorrow and destruction?
What about your shield that you didn't get? We need to link the game and get it.
Need to go get a shield, everybody. Oh no!
Oh, an escape sequence.
Will they screw us out of this escape sequence like they did the last one? What do we do?
Don't forget to write down your password so you can play another linked game.
For the third in the franchise, right? Leave it to me. We got Ganon, we got Rainy. It's my tree waifu, everybody.
Now, why couldn't you have done this in 2025? People want to know.
I couldn't I have done this in 2003 or whenever the games came out?
Because you were a loser.
Oh, knew you'd come back. Zelda, and you too, Ratty.
Now that the game's over, I'm deleting that command.
I need him in case I play Secret of Mana. Now it's time on Sprockets when we dance.
No one knows what the hell that means except Mike Myers.
I want to see Impa drop it like it's hot. Nobody? Well, too bad.
Who wants to see Impa twerk? Sadly, a non-zero amount of people. So I'm sure we probably talked about this before, but it came out in May 2001. So yes, Ratmus, why were you not playing this in September of 2001? What could have possibly been going on that, you know, could have prevented you? This is where you say you were playing Final Fantasy 8 or 9.
How about Zone of Ender's Fist of Mars that came out in Japan? I think.
What about Zone of the Ender's Fist of Mars? What about it, says Jacob and Bunny.
What do you have to say about that game, Doom? Triforce has made you into a legendary man. You're such a man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh shit, right in front of my tree waifu, that's harsh. That's my desktop picture, everybody.
I can guarantee you that is not Ratmus's desktop picture.
It is now, and what?
Zone of the Enders, the Fist of Mars, known in Japan as Zone of the Enders, 2173 Testament. What the fuck does that mean, Doom? Is a tactical role-playing video game developed by Winkysoft and published by Konami. Yes, it came out in Japan in September 2001, but Doom couldn't play it until February 2002, so...
So what the fuck? Those bitches, and he's playing his guitar.
Are you sure it's not a keytar?
All I know is there's some fucking parrots and things are getting crazy. You look at that spandex. Look at Ed Honda.
E Honda?
Sure. We got graphics for the Game Boy.
The game is structured in a manner resembling an anime television series with 26 quote-unquote episodes. Whoa. Bunny loves anime.
Thought you were gonna say this. Yes. It's just like Mega Man 7 in a way.
Don't ever say that. Doom is even more excited for her to play that than he is for her to play Zelda 1, as we discussed.
How am I supposed to live with, Bonnie not knowing you can hold up to make things, shots go different ways and shit?
The best part is when, people tell her that the shots can go that way, but because she was spoiled, then she just, says, fuck you, I won't do that ever because you told me to. Which is a great attitude to have! That was sarcasm, by the way.
She won't drink her goddamn watermelon juice.
Supervisors.
What about advisors?
Shut the hell up. Koji Kondo? That guy doesn't... Nose Take?
There's a nose they take. Text editors. My sister Teresa.
What the fuck? Leslie Swan of all people?
Jeff Miller.
Milky Liquor. Mike Fukuda and Shinzo Abe.
Yes.
The Super Mario Club. Shinzo Abe was in the Super Mario Club, right? Mia on.
Hiroshi Yamauchi. Look at that castle.
Look at that receptionist.
Look at those Triforces. Are they obtainable?
Why are there 3 of them and there's only 2 games that you beat?
Why, I ask you why?
Why did they turn into birds?
That's... Hi.
You sure he's not Heiling Hitler? It's like, bye guys, I'm going off on a boat. Nothing bad will happen to me like get shipwrecked.
Or get scurvy. I'm on a boat. Wind Waker hype, everybody. Hey.
Zelda wants you to switch to Wind Waker randomizer right now. Yes. Alright, hold on, I gotta write down this important passwords. The hero's secret.
So
we can play even more linked games and get even more 100% hard containers. Capcom!
Alright.
What game are you playing next, Ratmus?
That's a good question. Kirby.
What, since they came out? I mean, it's not like Ratmus said, it's not like he started them when he came out and never finished them, right?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Ratmus, you want to end the stream and go to Home Depot? Or do you want to play something else?
Totally beat Mega Man 7 with my password, right?
I'd rather beat you in the face. Game Boy Color Mario Golf sounds questionable. Alright, you gotta play it for Zoda. Who the fuck is this bitch?
Everyone who tries golf.
What do you think of that, dude? What do you think of that sentence?
It's a sentence that just happened. We got such stupid bitches.
Who are these people?
Especially that guy and that guy.
And who are the
Luigi.
ad wizards who came up with that one? Okay, I know who they were.
Mario! Look at those pants. Hoo-hoo! That's what I thought too, Zoda. 1999. You just finished your homework. Just create a new character.
You doing homework in 1999 like a pussy?
Okay. Oh god, there's only 2 genders. What are people gonna say about that?
Who gives a shit? It's 1999.
Look like this asshole. I'm left-handed, alright?
Mario Golf in parentheses Game Boy Color is the 5th installment of the Mario Golf series and the first on a handheld.
My name is Joe, alright.
Came out October 5th, 1999 in the US. A few months after the N64 version. It provides capability to interact with its home console counterpart. Whoa!
Look at this name. The name I... Because it started with Joe.
Joe Mama! Yes, because I think they're apparently counting games like Golf Japan Course for the Famicom Disk System, Golf US Course, NES Open Tournament Golf, then Mario Golf N64, then Mario Golf Game Boy Color.
I'm the pro here. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I guess if, and it says predecessors that don't count: Golf, Stroke and Match Golf, Golf for Game Boy. But yeah, I guess if you're only counting games that say Mario Golf, then it's the 2nd installment. Then there's Toadstool Tour, Advanced Tour, World Tour for 3DS, Super Rush for Switch.
Look after Joe Mama, okay?
Yeah, the only Mario Golf games that I have ever played are Toadstool Tour and Mario Golf N64, which I think I did a stream where I played a little bit of both of those games.
It's great music.
So this game has such wonderful playable characters as Mario, Luigi, Wario, and then a bunch of people we don't give a shit about. Kid, Sherry, Joe, Azalea, Putz, Grace, Tiny, and...
Oh, he's a putz.
And Gene Yuss.
Stay in the fairway.
So literally the only Mario characters in this game are Mario, Luigi, and Wario.
Oh, he's into the rough. I forgot about the wind.
There's no Peach, no Bowser, no Baby, no Yoshi,
PK.
no DK, no Plum, no Charlie, no Sunny, no Harry, no Maple even. Unless, like I said, I think there was some connectivity, so I could be crazy, but there might have been some way to get characters in either version of the game by connecting them. I don't know, I'm just making shit up.
Nice ass.
Okay, it does say that it allows players to upload characters and data from one game into the other, so maybe I'm not so crazy after all. Can you do that in NSO? Probably not.
Stay in your home. You might like to say hello. Too hard. Oh.
Alright, so we're just gonna mess around and have fun and play random games for the rest of this stream, which will be maybe 45 minutes, if that. But yeah, I want to remind you guys again that 2 weeks from today, unless something goes horribly wrong, it will be my 12-year anniversary stream with Ratmus. And again, we have something very special planned, some amazing, awesome games that we've been keeping from you guys to save for that wonderful event. And then in the future after that, sometime in February, don't exactly know the dates yet, but we're hoping to, number one, finish Pilot Wing 64 and play some other fun games. And then also, Ratmus playing Mega Man X3 on cartridge, on console, worth hundreds of dollars, right, Ratmus?
Hundreds.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when Ratmus is coming over in February, plus I got my dental surgery, plus our dad's surgery is on Monday, but you're really excited, right? So anytime you're sick of Mario Golf, you can switch to something else. And tell chat that joke you know. Actually, I'm just gonna BRB, so
I think I hit it too hard.
I'll be back.
Bogey. It's like, this isn't bad, but the controls are kind of shitty, so. It's gonna fuck me over. Yep. Oh, he's in the rough. not doing well. How's everyone's day in chat going? This is par 5, okay. Just want to get a damn birdie once in my fucking life, okay? Yeah. Nice ass. Finally. It's like, this isn't bad, but it's like Mario Golf on the N64 is way better, you know? Fucked, aren't I? No, I didn't get fucked. How about that? Hey, I forgot I even had stats. Okay. Oh, he's into the rough. Too hard, yep. Do your stats go up eventually, or? Oh. Should just switch to another game. Rock wasn't here. Do one more. Nice shot. Got to check if I have power shots too. Got a birdie. Let's go, bro.
Needed to ask him some questions about Oracle of Ages.
Go back, dude. That's why Shane. Okay, I do have power shots.
I do like how it's like Game Boy version of like the actual music from the N64 Mario Golf. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's going in totally. That was not a nice shot.
Was it a mediocre approach? Just want you to know that, you know, Smoke-a-Loke is BRB. He's not even streaming, and he has 300 times more viewers than you do.
Sounds about right. Oh, fuck. Just tap it in.
Oh no. was gonna look something up, but then I forgot. Picture, brother. Her nephew.
Play something else. How long we want to play till?
Like I said, the only reason to stop now is if you want to go to Home Depot, but you don't want to do that, so you may as well continue playing something for fun.
Yes.
But yeah, you don't. It doesn't have to be this. Play whatever Zelda tells you to play.
It's how I should live my life.
Exactly. Maybe Zelda wants you to play StarTropics. You ever think of that?
I think it every day.
Yeah, save that in case you want to play that later.
Open it, new one box, right?
Yeah, Zoda, I don't think you were here at the beginning, but well, we have StarTropics 2, Zoda's Revenge, sealed in NES, sealed unopened, and it's only worth like $120 something or something. But compare that to our Final Fantasy 1 for NES, sealed in box, is worth at least $1,000 supposedly. Why is StarTropics 2 so low? Holy shit, Ratmus, you got so many new games to play, it's ridiculous. Look at all these games you're gonna play. Snake, Rattle, and Roll.
So many Japanese games like Mach Rider.
What's the name of that? Devil's Tower, I think.
Cobra Triangle. Solar Jetman, it's got great music.
Tetris. Yeah, RC Pro-Am 2 is a very rare and expensive game, which sucks because that's the one that's compatible with the 4-score.
There's StarTropics. Is there StarTropics 2 in this collection?
I don't think so. You at least beat Chapter 1 and Zoda will tell you how to do it. Doom, I had questions about Oracle of Seasons. So if Ratmus was not playing a linked game of Oracle of Ages, then he wouldn't have beaten Ganon, correct? Like, Ganon only existed because it was a linked game, is that correct?
I was gonna put Zelda rules, but
what about Twin Rova? Was that also only existed because of the linked game?
the girlfriend's got leftover sesame chicken. Because, like, she said, oh, well, like, you go to Potbelly, I have a gift card, but then she forgot to give it to me. I couldn't find it, so I'm like, you know, what do you want? She wouldn't answer, so I said, okay, I'm getting Chinese food. We're gonna drink some cola tonight, everybody. That pig butt. Look, it's a piggy, a piggy, point.
Now, if we had that wonderful interface invented by Andrew from the game display, then you would know that talking to these people, like some of them increase your talking counter and give you talking points. And it's not like you don't have to talk to everyone, and it's not like this person matters and this person doesn't. It's like you could talk to either this person or this person, and it'd give you the point that you need.
Listen, Mike, I have some bad news. Last night.
What are you, Captain Kirk?
Yes, because that's how he's talking according to me.
Yes.
You are so brave.
So then, Doom, if it was not a linked game, then Ratmus also would not have had to go through that mini dungeon. If that wasn't even a mini dungeon, but the stupid puzzle that you wanted us to figure out, that was also only in a linked game, right?
That was annoying, especially since I got fucked because the cursory glance fucked me. But
where would the game have ended if it wasn't a linked game then?
This is a miracle. I need more talking points, everybody. Want to go fishing, Doom? Do you guys watch the Wild Card, kitchen show?
I don't, despite the fact that I said I might.
Because there is, she's clearly holding a carrot, alright? Spoilers, well, Alex Gordon-Chelly was out there, and one of her cards is she couldn't use onions or garlic.
Alright, now Zoda will explain to you everything of how to beat this dungeon just like he did for me. Oh wait, this is a fucking tutorial, and Ratmus, you beat this as a child.
Like, I beat this game as a child. I had like horrible times in the third, chapter, and
yes.
I had the Game Genie because I'm a pussy.
That is correct, yes.
Yes, clearly moonwalking.
Now where's that StarTropics speedrunner who came into Zoda's chat last night and he has all these great emotes from StarTropics that he said he ripped right from the game?
Music take you back, Zelda.
It takes him all the way back to not that long ago. So Zoda, did you watch that entire video? Because I think I had like. I think I had like 2 questions that I really wanted to ask you about that video, but now I'm not even sure if I remember what they were. Okay, I guess, well, one of the questions was, I guess he determined, you know that boss, the one I called Robot Crocomire, the one in the spaceship that you have to push off the ledge, right? There's like a way to actually do enough damage to kill him without pushing him off the ledge. Like, did you know without watching that video at all, like exactly how to damage him and kill him without pulling him off the ledge? And did you guys, Ratmus and Doom, know? I bet you didn't.
I always wondered that probably, but yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay, well. Basically, from what I remember of what he said was, as long as he's standing up, the boss, like, if you do damage him, he will, like, almost immediately recover that damage. But when he crouches down, like, because apparently at certain points that boss will crouch down on its knees, if you want to call it that, and then his health will not refill. So once he crouches down, if you spam the hell out of shooting him, then you can actually kill him quickly enough. There's also a weird way to get him to, like, jump off the screen and into the water, which is very strange. I think there was, like, another question that I wanted to ask Zoda, like, did you know about this? But of course now I can't remember what the fuck it was, so.
There's like an item in here, like a bat or something.
Probably. maybe this was just a bullshit room. This is just a tutorial dungeon. This is the dungeon where you can get 2 health potions, but then if you try for more, you get greedy and it kills you. Yeah, I think left and right are both dead ends. You needed to go and hit a switch in your previous room. Is destroying Crocomyre's tongue a thing that you can do? Yeah, somewhere up there. And I don't care about reading. I don't care about watching videos or looking into how to beat Double Dragon. I ain't beating that fucking game, all right?
My yo-yo's broken, everybody.
Quick, just hack the game and use a code to give you the shooting star somehow. Now you need those potions.
It is Saturday night.
I thought you were gonna say you're a clone. Well, now you're cheating, so Zelda doesn't count this as winning anything. Ain't got nobody. What is it if you go to the right here, then you'll get the potion, Zelda? Is there a switch up there before you go walking the other way?
Okay, there it is.
Just remember not to get greedy. Magical wham. That's what you're gonna say, right?
How do I use it?
Select or down or something. When you're paused.
Okay. So mystical and magical. Maybe we could get like 8 more of them, right?
I guess this probably wasn't the question that I wanted to ask Zoda, but in the next, I believe it's in the next chapter, is like, you know, when you meet a guy in a lighthouse and then he's like, go talk to my wife, and then like you learn about using subsea and going through hidden passages in the walls. Well, like, you know, how are you supposed to figure that out? Well, like, if you're stupid and you don't know about the hidden passages and you can't find out and you can't see them, like, if you just like leave and come back and talk to those people over and over again, eventually they'll get to the point where they start saying, like, what are you, stupid? Like, use the hidden passages. Are you gonna damage boost past the boss, Ratmus?
Because I've done that before. Let me try.
What the hell did you do wrong? Did you, like, you jumped when his mouth was open or closed and you had to do the opposite or something? I know. Gotta fucking potion, use it. It's gonna take it away from you. Okay, well, his mouth was closed there.
So it's gotta be.
Does it have to be? I mean. Oh, okay. Stand in front of him when you get hit. Go up. So you have to let him hit you with that and then do it. Okay.
Okay. I've never done that before. Thank you, Zoda.
I mean, I've seen that done like a million times by Zoda, but I guess I didn't remember the exact procedure. Wow, you've done it!
The points! Do the points matter?
It's all about the points. Zoda will explain to you how points work right now, and you'll be surprised.
Yes, I don't.
Not because you damage boosted through him, but because you use the rewind. I don't know if that's what Doom was saying, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm Babu! You always got a, subcon, a sub-C, subcontractor. Here's a digital ID. I'll tell you more, but I'm afraid of the aliens. This is a casual run and it's live. Yes. In the cockpit, I am Rob. We got Rob.
Not that you guys can see what I'm talking about, but just trust me. I have in my hand a sealed copy of Final Fantasy I for NES. That's the sound of it being put on my desk. Now this is a non-sealed copy of StarTropics that I'm going to open right now.
Do you hear the difference?
There's the cartridge. Magic cubes. Here's the manual. Here's a black Nintendo sleeve. Come on, where's the thing I'm actually looking for? Yeah, a piece of styrofoam. Where's the goddamn letter? Okay, it was underneath the instruction manual. Just calm down.
Please find me, son.
Listen to this letter. Ratmus, read this letter. By that I mean read that down there.
Caution, do not taste, eat, or otherwise consume this paper. Note, this letter is very important, so please hold on to it until the end of the game.
That's all you need to know. Alright, now that is a sealed copy of Zoda's Revenge StarTropics 2 for NES. And it would be worth so much more money if Zoda would sign it, right, Zoda?
What is the lighthouse? Maintain the lighthouse. Please visit my wife, the stupid bitch.
Leave and come back a few times and see if his dialogue changes.
I don't know what to do. And please visit my wife. She joins the company of young sailors, wink wink.
Sure.
Guess I'm a cuck, okay? Like, geez, I'm 16 or some shit.
You guys wanted, proof of our physical letter, so I'm posting it to the Discord right now.
You non-believers? Let's try one more time.
Well, he said this island has some secret tunnels. Try searching for them.
Seriously, there's fucking tunnels. Okay. So instead of secrets, they go to secret tunnels, or... Look at that.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's part of the secret, but then, like, obviously the other secret is going here, so don't go there. Like, talk to his wife, and then, like, go back and talk to the husband, then come back, then talk to the wife without proceeding. See if they have any dialogue.
See if I get yelled at for being stupid.
Alright, let me put this back.
I will take...
What the guy said in Die Hard 2. This piece of styrofoam is very important.
I'll visit your wife again. not again. Walk and search for a secret way. Jeez, bitch, I'm just trying to bang you like your husband wants. Couldn't they just have their house right next to the fucking lighthouse and then he could just be with his wife? It was clearly by design.
You know why? It's just like the
Welcome back, Zelda.
situation in Harold and Kumar, right?
Oh.
So yeah, Ratmus got the dialogue where the woman was like, "Oh no, why are you back here? Go find the hidden passage or something," right?
Yes, and I'll show you it again.
Is there a speedrun category for 100% dialogue?
Oh no, not again. You're stupid. You're stupid, Ratmus.
You're stupid, Ratmus.
Little secret passages, come on.
RockMan's been saying that to you all your life, right?
You got a bottle. Whoa. I want to read it again, everybody.
And yes, if you want to see Zoda on Discord, you can see our letter that has physical, marks on it, and somebody wrote 747 because, again, I told you this before.
And someone took a bite out of it because, they didn't want to be told what to do by paper.
Ratmus bought this complete in box, but, previously used. So yeah, we didn't do that.
It's also great to do this to the music.
But I mean, Ratmus, you tell me if you remember this, but I do have a memory of us owning this game, and the letter back in the day, back in, I don't know what year it was, but we lived in this house and we took the letter up to the sink on the first floor bathroom, and I remember putting water on that letter in that sink. Do you remember that?
Good times.
Is that a yes?
Yes, and then I think the original letter was destroyed in the flood.
That's ironic.
So it got a little too much water.
I mean, I didn't remember that, but I wouldn't doubt it. Are you beating this dungeon too?
I'm just fucking around for 5 minutes.
Fucking around for 5 minutes. If that means beating a dungeon, then so be it. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed Oracle of Ages and these wonderful bonus games that are even better than Oracle of Ages. That guy Andrew was like, why don't more people love StarTropics? Why don't people more play StarTropics? And I'm like, I was playing this since I was a kid. I know how good this game is. And thanks to Zoda Stone, I beat it. Without cheating, right?
Yes.
But Ratmus is cheating by using those rewinds.
Derek Jeter.
Oh, I just remembered what was the other thing I wanted to ask you, Zoda. It's not this room, but this room reminded me of it. So sometime later in the game, there's a room like this where there's a square made out of squares in water, and there's a door going up. But just before the door going up, there is a treasure chest to the right, and it looks like you can't make the jump, and obviously what you're supposed to do is jump to the right, make a leap of faith, and you'll land on an invisible block, right, to get to that treasure chest. But my question, obviously you knew about that. My question was, did you know that there's 2 blocks to activate that chest? There's one coming from the right side and then one coming from the bottom side. I didn't know that. Of course, I'm sure Zoda knew that, but I wanted to ask him if he knew that. You found that as a kid, wow. Did you also find as a kid that one, block that you showed me that's has no indication that it exists and it has no purpose, and the block in the lower right corner, in the lower left corner of that one room? Doom's only experience with this game as a kid was when he rented Super Star Wars and they put game instructions on the back of the box, but they put it in the wrong box and had the StarTropics. That'd be hilarious if you got if you rented Super Star Wars and they're like, hey, before you play Super Star Wars, here, read this letter from your uncle Darth Vader.
Yeah. Thanks, Uncle Jarth.
Thanks, Uncle Owen. Uncle Owen's like, here, Luke, when you need it most, put this letter in water and you'll get the code to send the Millennium Falcon to, what the hell am I talking about? You're like, I put this letter in water and it says 747. What the hell does that have to do with, you know, destroying the Death Star?
From the Death Star. Whoa, whoa.
But yeah, you guys talk about finding things in this game as a kid. I didn't find anything. I followed the NES Game Atlas. So if the NES Game Atlas said it, then I knew about it. If it didn't say anything about it, then I didn't know about it.
Just, you know, walk right in the center of them and use the bat.
Obviously. I thought you were Derek Jeter.
Since I'm Derek Jeter here, I'll do what he would do. Whoops. Which is blow it hard.
About Saturday night in the 90s and you're having a sleepover?
Cat Stevens song.
Well, now you've made it this far. You gotta beat this fucking chapter before we can end, okay? He should just be more like Shohei Ohtani, right? Holy shit, you killed the leader. Is that a thing in this game? Speaking of Frozen, did you guys know that they're making a live-action version of Tangled?
I heard that, yeah. Shit.
Just remember to cheese the piss out of it. Let me just tell you, Ratmus, that there's hidden blocks that you can't see, like up here by the octopus, and that's what he's bumping into, so he stays up there and does his pattern. I thought your opinion about live-action Disney movies was about my angry opinions about Mega Man 7. I can't believe that command still exists.
What is it? Select and pause or...
I don't know, you did it before.
Oh, it's up, okay. Is that better?
Is that better? I don't know, I feel like Zelda does the yo-yo, but like... maybe you have to like do it in a rhythm, like not as fast as you can or something. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Yeah, it was probably the bat, because you were supposed to two-cycle him.
Yeah.
I feel like this is not entertainment for Zelda so much as horrible pain. Nostalgic pain. This is making Doom all nostalgic for playing Super Star Wars.
They call him Flipper. I just jump forward and die, right?
Sure. So yeah, once again, my next stream is not going to be Monday. It's not going to be Tuesday. It's not going to be Sunday. It's not going to be Wednesday. It's not going to be Thursday. It's not going to be for a while, and I don't know when. Okay. Like I said, we know that RockMan and Ratmus 2 weeks from today. I hope that I will be able to return to streaming before that, but I just don't know at this point. So we're going to take some time off after finishing San Andreas. But yeah, if Ratmus was ever actually gonna, stream and beat StarTropics for real, this doesn't count. You'd have to do it on NES without rewind. Sorry, Ratmus.
Fine, I wasn't really.
I wasn't planning on it.
I wasn't calling this legit. We're dead.
StarTropics was not even on the list of games that I had for Ratmus to do this year, sadly.
It wasn't even on Dr. Doppler's radar.
Alright, we'll make a save state anyways. Wow, you've done it. You've crashed the piss out of it. Let's just blame it on, Navcom. It was Navcom's fault. He was drunk.
It was the truck's fault.
It was AI's fault. He was driving the sub, I swear. Battletoads? Oh, you should have played this, Ratmus. No, I don't want that. You could have played Dig Dug.
Played Wario Golf.
Alright, what do you have to say to your fans, Ratmus?
Thanks, Zelda and Doom, for being here. Mortal Kombat Legacy.
Ratmus and I are going to have some more pizza. Thanks everyone for watching. That's the end of the stream. Like I said, anniversary in 2 weeks. Bye everyone.